I've got something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
Sup guys, it's Joe here, and you join me on my F1 2016 career mode. This is season 2, this is round 11. We are at Hungary and the championship has tightened up. There is just 1 point in it between the top 4.
Welcome to Budapest as we
Honestly, you couldn't have told it better really. So the last 3 races have been a bit of a disaster, scoring all of 6 points in them. So I'm hoping that here we can kind of have a bit of a comeback and try and claw back a decent number of points. But first, in light of the tragic events in London last night, I would just like to hold a 1-minute silence on this video right now. So, in memory of all those who died in the attack on London Bridge last night, and in the, I can't remember what the other place is called, I will be holding a 1-minute silence starting now.
Okay, here's something to remember about this circuit. If you see turn 4 before turning in, you've already messed up. This is a blind left-hander at the top of the hill where you'll be pulling about 3.5 Gs. Make sure you get a reliable reference point for the turn in.
Thank you very much, everybody. Right then, let's get on with it. Let's get some resource points behind us. That is the most important part of this session, is getting the resource points. We've already gained an engine upgrade, which has moved us forward a bit. This being a McLaren Honda, we need all the power we can get. So this isn't really traditionally a favourite circuit of mine, but I'm holding out hope that we can try and get a competitive result here. I can't remember where we finished here in the first season, I'm going to be honest. At one point I thought I was going to crash into the wall, but in season 2 we're going to try and pull together a great result here. It is much needed after the last few races. There is 1 point in it with the championship, and though I don't feel like we have quite the car to really fight for it, we have got a few wins under our belt, and I'm going to give it everything to try and keep as good position as I can in the championship, because I'm confident that towards the end of the season we will have the car to fight for the championship and fight for a few more race wins. So it's all about, at this point, just limiting the damage as much as possible and seeing where we can finish in the points. Oh, I messed up the exit there. So I'll make no secrets that this is really not a favourite circuit of mine, not even close. But oh, that is not the line to take round there. But I want to try and get a good result under my belt here. Had a few bad ones which has really made us vulnerable at the top. So let's try and pull out a decent result out of the bag here. And we've made the perfect start by getting the purple score on our resource points, which is exactly what we want. I'm taking messages off Facebook that I can't answer right now. Hang on a sec. So now we now carry on to the qualifying pace run.
To focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside outside to run the qualifying sim program.
I'm doing it, Jeff. I know you. Oh. I'm doing it. God, you nag worse than my mother. Oh, come on. What is it with every time I do one of these programs so far today, I've come out behind a fucking Renault every time. I've come out behind a bloody banana. Right. Let's do this.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, we'll let you know.
Shouldn't see any rain, I hope not. Oh, great. He's going to get right in my way, isn't he? Yeah, he's right in my way. Oi, Palmer. He's going to park it right on the apex. Yep. I'm just going to dive one up the inside here. I'm just getting prepared for the race here with that move. I've lost a couple of attempts, but it's okay. We'll pick it up. Wow, that was not the way to take the corner, but I've always kind of had a weird line around there. That is the best I've taken that corner, like, ever. If I could do that 35 more times in the race, that'd be pretty impressive. Oh, I'm not so good round there, though. Really not so good around there. What the hell was that line all about? In fact, I think that is going to be us blowing the green time. Yeah, we've blown this lap. I knew we'd blown it from the second I went wide in the second to last corner. And yet I'm still fastest. What the friggity crack is that all about? And I think this lap is also a... Well, now I've lost the freshness of the tyres, I don't think we're going to be able to really get anything out of this lap. I'm going to try. Come on, prove me wrong, Joe. Prove yourself wrong. Oh, what was that corner car? That was disgusting. Oh my god, wow. My interpretations of track limits are anything to be desired on this lap. Ali Singh sometimes says hello. What's up, Ali? Thank you for joining the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button. Always appreciated. Come on, let's bring this car back to the pits in one piece at the end of this lap. Now that's this lap gone, I think. I think we're not going to do it. Oh, stick to the road, you cunt!
Way down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit.
Wow. That didn't go well, did it? That really didn't go well. I'm gonna retry that. I'm gonna retry that because I feel like I have got the pace. I just didn't have the freshness in the tyres. Take a new set of tyres and try that again. I did have to navigate Palmer on the first time of trying. Oh my god! Thanks for liking it, Ali. Thanks for joining the stream as well. Always appreciated. Come on, car!
Sweating
Sweating like a motherfucker in this room. It's actually quite warm in here. Oh, what was the entrance to that corner? Are we just ignoring the fact there's an apex there then? Or are we just pretending it doesn't exist? Oh no, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. No, I'm just going to leave it. It's clear it's not going to happen. After that mistake, that's not a good start. Yes, we are. I am well more than aware we are below our target. Let's just go to qualifying. Rule this one out. I'm already like 7th in practice, while everyone else is on the soft and medium. So it's going to be a tricky race already. So we've got a decent number of resource points, but not a lot we can do with that number. Let's go to qualifying and see what we can do from there.
The excitement is starting to build here at the Hungaro Ring as the lights are about to go.
Here we go then, Q1. What can we do? Why is no one else here? Because they cannot handle the awesomeness that is me, quite simply. Oh, here we go. People are starting to join now. Right. Actually, what is the weather for the race? Oh, interesting. That's going to help. Love a wet race, me. What a crazy stupid dream. Do the world a favour and get a foe and kill yourself. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy reading the comments. Okay, I was too busy reading the comments. I wasn't actually aware. But I can't believe that just happened. Right, we're just going to pretend that that didn't happen. Nobody saw that happen. You can't prove it did. I was too busy looking at a comment. I didn't actually realise that I had manual car control at that point. That is my bad. Oh dear. Okay, Thomas, congratulations. You have got yourself a fucking strike. 2 more of those, and I will ban you from the... What the hell? Why am I doing another outlap? Oh, I must have clicked the wrong button. I was trying to click the button for... Oh. It is not my day. It's fine, though. We only need to get into the top 16. It's cool. Fine, I'll do an outlap. And then we need to get into the top 16. I'm good to use this set of tyres again. I really wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Like, I need to wake up. It's my bad, I took a 3.5-hour power nap this afternoon. Right, here we go then. So all we need to do is get into the top 16. That is literally all we need to do. That should be simple enough, right? At least you think so anyway. There's the wall I hit earlier. I was too busy trying to give someone a strike on my live stream. Like this. There are rules on my stream for a reason. If you get 3 strikes, you are banned. And I was trying to give him that warning, so I was reading the comments, so I wasn't really paying any attention to what was going on itself. But now we're on our qualifying lap, and Verline is going to just get right in our way on the apex. Oh my god, what is he doing? What was that? Oh, I know, he was going to come across on you while you're doing your hot lap. Oh. Well, that was a little unnecessary. Alright, here we're just doing the bare minimum to get into Q2. And we'll do the rest from there. Oh, that's not the way to take that corner. So anyone who remembers my race from last season, I don't remember the race itself, but I remember in qualifying, I got through to Q3, and I was so surprised that just before starting my hot lap, I crashed into the inside pit wall and started the race 10th. I think I had a reasonable finish. Like I said, I can't remember. I'll have a look for you guys on when the race screen comes up next, but I think we are just about, oh, well, I say just about, we are comfortably in. We are comfortably in to Q3. Q3, Q2 even. Wow! So much facepalm. So that is nicely into Q2 then. That's what we want. Oh, I've just pressed it. I wanted to press back. I'm doing an outlap again. I should really watch what I'm doing. Oh well, let's get a top 10 worthy lap and we'll worry about this later. So I've got 3 race wins this season already. I've got Bahrain, I've got Spain, and I've got Canada under my belt. I don't think winning the race here is going to be that likely, but I would like to at least try and get some decent points out of this one. It's been a few races that we've had some pretty shocking ones, I'm not going to lie. We've had some really shocking races lately, but I'm here now trying to pull something back and get myself right back in this. Let's hope for a bit of a dramatic one here. Right, I'm backing away because that Salma is not going to get out of my way. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Got plenty of space between me and him there. So this is where another 6 cars will drop out, and I hope I'm not one of them. There are 3 people watching this stream right now. Thank you for joining. Let's try and get some more people involved, hopefully towards a bit later in the race. We are in the awkward mid-season stage now. And I'm tied in the lead of the championship, but there are 4 drivers that are inside a point within the lead, so it's quite close. And I'm joint lead, but I suspect this will be the race that I am no longer joint leader unless something dramatic happens, and anything can happen in Formula 1, and it usually does. So let's hope for one of those weird dramatic races where I can hold on to the lead. Oh god, grass. And this has actually been a pretty clean, well, until I did that lap. I think that Thomas guy who was leaving me shit in the stream has now flounced. Oh, Ericsson, mate, I see your fastest lap, and I raise you mine. Let's return to the garage then. I think that is enough. More than enough to get through. I'm just going to sit back and wait now. Post a link to Twitter. And, oh, third. Right then, time for the final part of qualifying. And, hang on a minute. What's the weather? I'm not trusting that. It's dry for now. Right then. One lap should hopefully do it. That should be all we need. We're into Q3. Quite comfortably, I might add. So let's now go forth and set ourselves a good lap to put ourselves near the top end of the grid. Let's not do what we did last season and crash into the inside wall. As comical as that was, I'd rather not have a repeat of that. A little bit wide there, we'll take that. Come on, car. I really should take less fuel on these runs. Vettel there is laying down the benchmark. I don't think we can quite beat that. Monstering the curves there. You can tell how hard we're pushing. Giving it everything we are. Oh, that's probably going to blow that. I didn't even see where we were in comparison to Vettel, but I think we were faster, but I think we've just thrown that away there. I hate this corner because you just want to get on the power. You just want to get on it. No, we have gone fastest then.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
We lost a few temps in that last sector though through some very hard pushing. I wonder where this is going to end up. We're currently second. I'm calling it that it'll be either third or fourth. Second row.
So
No, we keep second, right alongside Max Verstappen. That is right where we want to be. That qualifying has worked wonders. So without that mistake, we could have just about made pole. But not to worry. Right, as promised then, let's have a look and see where I finished last season. Standings. No, trophy room, there we go. So yeah, first season, that's all the results from the first season. Brazil and Abu Dhabi just looks a bit bleak. Hashtag thank you Sergio Perez. Hungary, we got 6. Okay, let's try and beat 6 then. If we can beat 6, we know we've had a good race. We're starting on the front row. Let's have a nice, clean, positive race. And it is raining.
So before the off, Let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look.
So without further ado then, let's get ready. The start of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go. That was a bit of a slow getaway from us. Verstappen's got away very well. We're coming across onto Vettel. Vettel's alongside. I'm going to try and outbrake Verstappen. And oh, that late braking up the inside, and we have taken the race lead. Well, don't accuse me of not wanting it enough. I wanted it enough, all right. Lap 1 of the Hungarian Grand Prix, and we have taken the lead. And that was a move there, just sticking up the inside for pride. We needed that one to work, and it worked. So middle of lap 1, we are leading the pack. I didn't actually check how long this rain would last, but it doesn't look like it's going to last very long. The track doesn't look that wet, so I'm thinking this rain will be gone within the first few laps. It was supposed to last roughly 20 minutes according to the thing I saw on qualifying. I'm just interpreting that as 20 minutes, but we shall see. It's a very damp, soggy start to the race, and we are now leading it round for the first time. A little bit wide there, but then just coming back on the exit. And there it is, the fastest lap of the race, first time round. Weather report.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Oh no, we do have light rain conditions for the foreseeable future then. That's interesting. That helps. Or it is already, it does look a bit brighter out there, so I'm not sure I trust that. I'm hoping it stays with us for a while anyway. Feel a bit more confident in these conditions. Oh, I say that, I do that. So again, my lack of power doesn't matter so much in the rain. I can just build a lead. Oh, I say that and I've done that. That was silly. Kept it though. And the longer it stays wet, the better for my race. Leading at the end of lap 2 then.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race.
Another fastest lap of the race, that's what we like to see. Not much in the way of on-track action right now as I'm dominating the race, but I'm pretty sure later on we will see our fair share. There's one thing this game knows how to do, it's shake things up. Rosberg is currently holding Verstappen up, and that's going to be frustrating for him. He would probably have been looking, thinking, I could take the lead of the championship this race. Right now it's not looking all that likely. If I can hold this position. But of course, there are 32 more laps to go, which will roughly amount to around here about 50 minutes. So, long way to go yet. I've got to stop sliding wide there. Does me no favours. Ending the third lap with a nice lead. Don't actually get a fastest lap that time round. The gap is now up to 4 seconds. Our teammate's also holding fourth nicely, so we could do with some good points here for McLaren. I'm thinking a great result here would also really boost our resource points, which is what we need all of at the moment. We need all of the resource points. And Magnussen is out of the race. Let's take a quick look-see at what's happened to him. I'm suspecting that's going to be an engine. I don't know why I didn't go the other way for that, really. Is that him? Yeah, that'll be him. Oh, my mistake, that's Palmer. Oh, never mind, we see him in the background there anyway. Yeah, that is an engine failure for Kevin Magnussen. And they see no need to bring out the safety car, quite clearly, which for me is a good thing because I keep this lead that I've built up. But for the rest of the field, it's not such a... wow. Not such a good thing. And also what isn't such a good thing was my way of handling that corner. I do apologise for the corner cut. Lap 4, leading the Hungarian Grand Prix. And speaking of F1, let's talk about something funny, something I find amusing in the world of Formula 1 at the moment. So Jenson Button acquired a 3-place grid penalty after the Monaco Grand Prix because of his incident with Pascal Wehrlein. And I don't know what the stewards were thinking with that one, because he's not going to be around in Montreal to take that penalty. So what the point in giving him that particular penalty was, I have no idea.
That was the fastest lap of the
But
race.
are they going to make Alonso serve it in Canada? That's a strange one. Why is there a green flag? Oh yeah, this is where Magnussen blew up. I've just gone past it now, and they've clearly cleared that. So it is back to racing. No need for a safety car at this point. Lap 5. And there is a drier line starting to emerge now, so I just wonder how long before we are back onto slick tyres. I'm calling lap 11, lap 12 maybe. Starting to get on with it a bit now, and we're starting to really build that lead. It's now up to 7.3 seconds. And, oh. Max Verstappen is out of the race! That is quite a major development in the championship. One of the main contenders is out of the race. Let's have a look and see what's happened to him. That's a bit of a godsend for me, because he was one of my main rivals. Let's have a look. That's going to be an engine. Oh, the Ferrari's gone into him and lost his wing. That's another one of my championship contenders. I believe that's Sebastian Vettel. That's Kimi Raikkonen, I do beg pardon. But yeah, he's got into him, crashed and lost his wing. Ooh, that may be a safety car. Well, Raikkonen's day has just gone from bad to worse with that. Verstappen's out of the race and Raikkonen just goes straight into him with nowhere else to go. Although I do feel like he could have avoided that one. But either way, two main championship rivals down. Rosberg now holds P2 and Fernando Alonso in the other McLaren holding P3. And I think Ron Dennis or whoever's running McLaren these days, he'll be sat there thinking, you know what, I could quite happily have this race end now. Let's just give out the points already. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. We've got 30 more laps to do, including the one we are on. Oh.
Considering switching to an alternate strategy, do you want to change or stick to plan A?
And Jeff is offering me an alternative strategy. Keep current. Keep current! Oh my god, fucking deaf bastard or what? So for now, we're currently enjoying a lead now of 9.2 seconds. So we're really putting out a decent lead here. And we want to keep this up. We want to keep this up because it's really starting to look quite good for us. It's not looking so good for our rivals, two of which have gone out. Raikkonen is still in the race, but he'll need a new front wing. And he will have dropped down the field a little bit from that, but he may come into play a little bit later on. You never know. And there we go, 15 more minutes of rain. Now, excuse me, I've got an annoying itch on my back. I do apologise. But yeah, we've got 15 more minutes of rain. So that takes us to about lap 17. Or 15, 16. So I've called that one a bit wrong. So we may need to pit for more intermediates before we pit for slicks. It's all happening out there today. If you've just joined the stream, welcome along. Thank you so much for joining. Please hit that like button. Currently leading the Hungarian Grand Prix. Rosberg is second, Alonso is third, Verstappen's out of the race, and then when his car blew up, Raikkonen went into him and lost his front wing. I don't know where the other Ferrari is, or Vettel. He was alongside me at the start actually, so I just wonder if he got caught up in turn one. Got caught in a bit of a melee and lost position. Currently got a very comfortable little lead at the moment. We are several seconds up the road, and we've just set another fastest lap. Just to illustrate this point. Pascal Wehrlein has a car issue. Jeff has just informed me of this on the radio. That's not really anything to do with where I am at this current moment, so I'm just going to disregard that particular piece of information. It doesn't come across as important right now. So right now I'm trying to keep building the lead because I do believe we are going to have to pit for inters before we take slicks. With 15 more minutes of rain forecast about a couple of minutes ago. So we're just going to keep pushing. Doing exactly what we need to at the moment. Jeff is just informing me there that they're expecting me in a couple of laps and they'll be putting me on a fresh set of inters. I think that might be the best call to go for. Getting a new set of green striped intermediates on it. So now we've got a few laps where we have to gun it. It is, as they would say to Hamilton, hammer time, and, well, I've gone a bit wide there and got a warning for exceeding track limits, which I'm not sure is entirely deserved, because it's a fucking slip and slide out there. Plus, I don't see how I gained anything by doing that. Oh, God. Starting to feel the tyre drop off effect just a little bit now. So we're still 14 and a bit seconds in the lead. So, and I think when we start looking at coming out in around P3, that's when I'll make my stop. Because then I want to charge Rosberg and get back past him as soon as possible.
6 seconds.
This is going to be quite a tough one to call this. The gap then, 14.6 seconds. So, lap 11, I will be pitting for a fresh set of inters. That's a bit wide. But straight off the bat, I am going to want to charge Rosberg down if I can. However, there's no sign of anything regarding AI pit stops right now. So I think they'll be working around a similar sort of strategy. So right now I'm not overly worried. But if I pit before the others, I would like to be ahead of Alonso. So I can just go straight after Rosberg if he doesn't pit. I'm already well on my way to doing so. In fact, my rejoin is now second, so one more lap and I will make the pit stop. Get in for those fresh intermediates. Weather report. So yeah, we've still got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes of rain, so now would be about the time to get these intermediates off and get onto a fresher set. As this is when they're starting to drop off, and I don't think they will last until it's dry, which will be about lap 15, 16.
16.4 seconds.
I wonder what tyres everybody was going to go for. Are they going to try and get to the end with one less pit stop? There's a sobering fact. You've really got to call this strategy now. It's going to be one of those races where strategy will make all the difference. And if you have the wrong one, you will suffer for it. Hey Edwards, what's up? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to have you on board, buddy. Right, so this is the lap, then we're going to pit for more intermediates, and we are clearly pushing very hard. Hopefully this should bring us out ahead of Alonso, which right now is our target. In fact, I think the AI... Have they followed us in? No, they haven't. Right, so there goes Rosberg into the lead. But we have emerged right where we want to emerge, right behind him. And on fresher tyres. This Is exactly what we wanted from that pit stop. A best case scenario situation, and now we're just gonna... Well, that move was never gonna work, was it? He's holding the inside line. We're gonna have to take a bit of a cheeky dive bomb here. And oh, Rosberg did not want to give that one up, did he? Parking it in the middle of the circuit, but we still got through nonetheless. And back into the lead then of the Hungarian Grand Prix. That was a pretty easy-ish move to make. I've gone a bit wide there. But that was a pretty easy move, and now we get back on it again, and now we're going to try and rebuild that gap just a little bit. On fresh intermediate. Ooh, being a little bit unsteady there. We've already built up about a second's worth of lead, which right now is what we want to do. We want to start rebuilding that lead. Going wide round there isn't the way to do it. I'm pretty sure some of these are going to start pitting soon. In fact, Alonso's just peeled into the pits now. So Alonso following my strategy. To be fair, the Mercedes are my nearest rivals, and I'm not too fussed about having them beat me, as they're not really particularly close in the championship. But it's if people like, say, Verstappen or Vettel or Raikkonen beat me that I've got work to do. But right now, they're the ones that aren't having such a good day. Raikkonen lost his front wing, Verstappen is out of the race. I've no idea what happened to Vettel. And there we have it, a purple first sector as we shoot off the circuit. This is Budapest, buddy. Someone just asked what circuit this is. This is Budapest, mate. Hungary. I should really put it in the title of the video. I do apologise. I will start doing that as of the next one. Oh my god, the sliding is real. We're currently on the fastest lap, so let's try and take it. The gap to Rosberg already starting to rebuild, which is exactly what we want. Now, what are those pesky Mercedes going to do? Are they staying out for one more run, or are they pitting? Rosberg is staying out, so is Hamilton. So they're clearly trying to wait until the rain eases off before changing tyres. But I'm on the fresher tyre, so I right now have the advantage of this, and I fully intend to use it. In 2 laps we've got the gap back up to 3 seconds.
Okay, the weather's certainly eased off for the time being, but we've still got a lot of standing water out there. We're happy for you to stay out on the Inters for now.
Happy for me to stay out on the Inters for now, so clearly the rain is starting to ease off a bit and the track is not quite as wet as once it was. So he's just letting me know now that the weather is starting to change, and I feel like my fresher tyres are really helping me out here, because I'm just dropping the Mercedes rapidly here.
Some information on Massa. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Massa then with a problem with his car. How you raged in Baku, that was fun. Mate, I don't want to talk about that race. That race was a particular disaster where everything went wrong, and it turned into a destruction derby as well. Cars dropping out left, right and centre at the beginning. I was surprised that many made the end. Right, another fastest lap then, a 1:37.3. We're now 5.3 up front. We're so much quicker than the guys behind us at the moment. But they are remaining visitors.
The track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres.
So the track is drying out quite soon. I don't want to be burning out my tyres, but I think the Mercedes may have just done that because we are dropping them quickly. Well, we didn't have a great first sector there. But that doesn't matter right now because we're still going reasonably quick. Intermediate still definitely remaining the right call for this point of the race. Maybe I don't think I could have made them last. I was losing about 5 or 6% a lap. They would have got up to about 75, 76% by now. And from that point onwards, they can puncture so quickly, and I didn't want to risk a puncture in the position I was in when I knew I could just drop in and get out still in the lead. So I feel like we've probably still got a massive challenge ahead of us yet. This race by no means is over. Alonso was running third, but he pitted, and now I have no idea where he is, as I've just set another really fast final sector. Did Rosberg pit? Can't see him on the map. Either that or I've just got so far away from him. No, he hasn't pitted. He has elected to carry on, as has Hamilton. So both the Mercedes then just waiting on this rain, stopping. But with very old intermediate tyres, they are just going to drop back really quickly from me now. Oh, that's the second time I've done that. So happily this time I didn't get the track limits warning for it. I think it will be 2 or 3 more laps before we're into the pit, so I won't be coming in this lap, but it might be next lap or the lap after. You just got to keep at it then. Having to ease off there. The gap is around 8.4 seconds then. So we're not exactly looking in a bad position right now. So another lap on the intermediate tyres it is. What is Rosberg doing? They do not elect to pit yet then. I mean, fair play to them. They've managed to hold it out until the weather's dried off. But we're not quite slick territory yet. We're a lap or 2 away from it. And this time we managed that first sector without going completely wide, so I'm happy. Monstering that curb, not giving it an ounce of respect. I'm so glad that the under tray isn't shattered. That's a bit tight around there, but we get away with that one. I think it's going to be another lap on inters just yet. 9.6 seconds, so we're pulling away roughly a second to a second and a half out a lap at this stage. Obviously now we've lost the initial freshness of the tyres, and it is going to be another lap on inters, but I don't think it's long before we're going to be on dries.
Do you think there's a viable strategy change available to us? Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
What have the Mercedes done? Are they still both out? One of them has pitted. I think Hamilton has pitted then. I have no idea what he's taken. I suspect it's another set of inters. It'd be suicide to go for dries right about now. Keep current. Oh, Jeff, you deaf bastard. I'll just go for that. You can expect me in all you want, but I won't be coming in. Going a little bit wide on the exit that corner. It's still not quite slick ready yet. Pit stop time, I wouldn't say just yet, mate. I would not say just yet. But it's getting very close. Some of the AI have pitted and skating a little bit wide there. Vettel's in P3 then. That answers that question of where Vettel is. He's got ahead of Hamilton in the first initial stop. It's not slick ready yet. So we're staying out yet another time, but I think it's getting very close. Right, Rosberg is now 11 seconds down. There's Vettel, he's the further 17. And there is Felipe Massa, whose day has gone quite spectacularly wrong in 20th. And now we've got to lap him. Just got to keep a very sort of calm mindset here. I think Rosberg has just pitted. Massa's getting out of the way for us there. Thank you, Felipe. You utter gem. Right, back on this. So yes, Rosberg has now pitted, and that's given us a massive lead. And surely they're going to have to pit again to take slicks on when they do. So they've really screwed themselves in the foot there. They should have pitted and well, not waited it out, because Vettel's now up to second at the courtesy of the undercut, and Rosberg is now down to third. I've got an annoying itch on my back again that I can't get. Vettel is now 28.8 seconds behind us, so our lead is massive, and it's still another lap on intermediates. Oh god, hang on. Oh. Sorry about this, my neck has locked. I've got a neck issue and sometimes it does that. It's really causing me a lot of discomfort. Right. Back to the race. My neck is really playing up at the moment, so I've got to kind of drive in pain here. Play through the pain, Joe. Play through the pain. Was that Vettel on your back? I'm not sure. Vettel's 28 seconds behind me, so I doubt it. He is in second. He pitted early on and has got the undercut on the two Mercedes cars. I wonder what tyres is going to be the right one to take. Because if it gets much later, I think I can take a set of mediums and get them to the end, but it's going to be a bit of a risk. So with 28 seconds to play with, the risk isn't entirely a bad idea. Vettel is now 29 seconds exactly behind us. And there's Verline, who is a lap behind us, and we need to get past him as soon as possible. It's another lap on intermediates then, and I'm thinking this will be the lap then that we pit. Decisions here, because I think this will be the lap we pit. Meanwhile, I need Verline out my way, and no doubt He'll be out of my way. No, he won't be. Verline holding me up there. Okay, now he's out of the way. The gap then. Ooh. 29 seconds. Conditions should remain dry, but they're not exactly dry, are they? Albeit it helps the longer it stays damp, so it will help me with my tyre decision.
Okay, looks like some of those paths are clearing. Still on my time for the time being, but we're a million miles away from slick conditions.
So Jeff's still insisting then that right now the best call to make is the one we've got, and that is to stay on the intermediates. We're still pulling away from Vettel by a few tenths a lap. Which is good going. That's exactly where we want to be. So another lap, and I think we will be going on to mediums and trying to get to the end. I feel like that is the only call to make here. Oh, oh, oh. These tyres are starting to feel a little bit past their best. I really don't want to burn these out, but I'm starting to feel like we won't be on them for too much longer. Or I can hope anyway. Right, Haryanto is next. Fucking hell, what was that? Oh, it's Josh joining the chat. Hello, man.
Yo, dude.
All I heard was this rustling noise, and I was like, shit, have the Russians hijacked the chat again?
Oh no, I was just having a phone.
Fair enough, welcome back. How was your weekend?
Man. Yeah, pretty good, man.
Just currently in the middle of an F1 live stream, and confirmed change.
Nice.
Right, onto the medium tyres for me. Got 13 laps to go after this one. I'm currently leading it. I don't know why you're telling me to pit now. Everybody else is doing it though, so you know what?
Yeah, man. What's the safety car situ then?
There hasn't been one.
Fuck.
Since you've been away, you have missed the grand total of 0 safety cars.
Well, that's all good then.
This will be where now it'll come out in this race. It's just like, yeah, it was waiting for you all along.
Yeah, not my luck.
Right, I'm now on dry tyres. Hopefully I'm going to get to the end of the race. I've got 13 laps to go and I'm leading it. I swear you must be my good luck charm, because the last race, couple of races I've done, I've had really bad races, and then the day you're back, I'm suddenly in the lead.
Good luck charm straws. Everyone needs one.
Yep, right, all the AI are in the pit, and Hamilton stayed out. What a fool. Right, I'm just coming up to lap Palmer and hey, whoa! What is he doing? Well, that was very nearly me out of the race. Well, no, what happened was I came up to lap him, I slid a bit wide, he got out my way and then he just ducked into the way.
Cheeky motherfucker.
Wait, my heart was in my mouth. I was like, no, it can't end like this. I'm in the lead. It cannot end like this. Oh, I'm getting used to these conditions. Right, now I've got the entire field to start lapping. What are you playing tonight?
Bit of Battlefield, dude.
Battlefield sound.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it is pretty good.
I'll have a look at getting them in the party in a minute, bro. I'm still in the middle of this.
That's cool. No, I just thought I'd invite some mates so they can chat while I was playing a game.
Oh, sideways, sideways. Bit of a pop there, bro.
Yeah, that's what happens, dude. It's the price you pay.
How's the missus?
Yeah, no, she's all good, man. Pretty baked as ever, but yeah, pretty standard.
To be honest, this is a race I don't want the safety car to come out in because I've got a 29-second lead. I'd quite like to keep that lead.
That gap up.
Just a little bit, you know, just that little bit. I'm not really pushing, to be honest. I've got that much of a lead. It'll probably come down by the end of the race to about half that, but...
Ah, still.
In fact, the guy behind me is just at the fastest lap in the race, so...
Oh, I forgot to press record earlier. I was showing Steely a game of my of Battlefield. I was showing her like all the planes and shit. Because she was like asking what games I play and shit.
Oh,
so I thought, okay,
okay, that was silly.
So I showed her this game of Battlefield, and I ended up killing this dude. Like, shot down this plane. Our plane was on like 2 health. I jumped out of the plane, landed onto another friendly plane, and just got in that plane and just started.
You bossed that. Bloody hell, that was catching me fast.
I didn't even mean to do it. It was by accident, man.
Gotta love them happy accidents. I'm nearly 2 seconds off the bloody pace. This rate is going to catch me by the end of the race. That's worrying.
How could he?
But he's just taken 4 seconds out of me on this 1 lap alone. Gap's down 25 seconds from 29. But I did make a major mistake in the middle of the lap, so... I just need to get back on it and try and keep clean and consistent. I've got 10 more laps. God, he's just gone 3 seconds faster than me. That's worrying. Alright, Vettel, you want to see what I got? Let me show you what I got. Oh, fuck off, Hamilton.
Anal beads is exactly what Joe would do.
Unfortunately, I don't have any of those.
Oh, what crap.
I know, right?
It's alright, I'm kicking ass on Battlefield.
Yeah, that's right, Vettel. That's right. I responded to your pace. I've responded to your threat. Fuck off, Raikkonen. 128.7. $128.2. What a lap! And then Joe goes and drops that bombshell. Have fun, guys. That's my response. And Vettel just goes half a second quicker than me.
Just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
Challenge accepted, mush. Bamalama ding dong. I don't know why I'm pushing so hard. I don't need to set the fastest lap. I'm already in the race lead. Raikkonen set 27.8. $27.3.
Nice.
This section of the race is currently turned into a bit of a who can get the fastest lap contest now.
Wow. Shite.
Oh, fuck off, Vettel! He's just gone off a second quicker again! He's just showing off now, Ricciardo, in fucking wherever he is. In true Aussie grit fashion. Oh my god. Raikkonen sets the fastest lap again.
Ass handed to me. Oh wait, no.
Oh, I didn't get the faster lap than Raikkonen. Right, let's just slow it down and bring it home. Got 7 laps to go. I don't particularly feel like having my tyres explode in that time. The AI want to fight it out amongst themselves for the fastest lap. I say let them.
We can't do shit anyway.
Like that. Oh! That was a bit of a silly error there. Got to have to turn into the corner. I'm just driving it now, I'm just cruising it, like, I'm already a second slower on this lap than my last lap, but I'm cruising it now, because I've got over 20 seconds of a lead, which will probably half by the end of the race, but I really don't care. It doesn't matter how much you win by, as long as you win.
Exactly that, dude.
I've got another car I'm about to lap. Well, I'm sorry to the people watching this stream, this hasn't been the most exciting of races to follow. But
Oh, sometimes you have some like fucking good ones, and sometimes you have some less, more chill. So, fucking.
This has just been one of those chill drives. Well, after the rain's gone, it's just kind of been one of those chill drives, really. Like, the rain helped me out early on because I was over a second and a half quicker a lap. And then since then, I've just been able to chill into a bit more of a rhythm. I don't need to push hard, but I don't know why I was trying to make a point by getting the fastest lap, because those guys are all over 20 seconds behind me. Raikkonen's just set another one, a 25.3. Hello, Nazar. I think that's Nazar anyway. I'm not entirely sure. It's a blue Sauber, I know that. Hamilton's just done a fastest lap of the race.
Fucking shit.
Well, he probably won't hold it, so it might.
No, I just died.
Oh, I didn't think that the timing on that was brilliant. Hamilton has set a fast lap of the race. Fucking shit. I've only got 4 laps to do now. Oh, it's Ericsson. It's the driver who replaced me in my old team, and I'm about to lap him. That was very nearly the inside wall there. Ericsson, I don't... Could you be so kind as to get the fuck out of my way? I will pay you in cookies to get the fuck out of my way.
The gap to the car behind is 21.4 seconds.
Whoa! What the fuck was that? Jesus! I go to lap him, and just as I'm lapping him, he suddenly comes across on me in the last minute and nearly has me off.
Fuck him.
Jesus! I had to jam my foot on the brakes then. I'll have his fucking super license for that. Oh. Joe be annoyed. Hashtag rage. The old but favourite hashtag. Well, Vettel's just lost 5 seconds somewhere. I have no idea where he's lost that kind of time. But he was just under 20, just around 20 seconds, and now he's 25 seconds behind me. So he's just lost a few seconds somewhere. Ricciardo's now moved up to 3rd. What's going on behind me then? No, Vettel's 21 seconds behind me now. What? Straws, I think the timing's gone herpaderp.
Oh no, not the herpaderp.
I'll get an updated sector and I'll know how far he really is behind me. He's 26 seconds. He's lost a lot of time in the last couple of laps. So what's happened to Vettel?
Some information on Hamilton. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Hamilton's got an issue with his car. Typical. Right, Vettel started catching me again now, so I wonder what happened to him. He must have got held up behind lapped cars, because I know I've lapped a few of them myself. So I'm guessing he's had issues with traffic. Not that that is any concern to me, being 26 seconds up the... Yeah, he's just at a fastest lap now, so... It must have all been down to lapped cars. Exceeding track limits? Fuck off. I'll have you know my interpretations of the track limits are on point. Yeah, he's set past that now, so he's now going for it. So he must have had trouble lapping other cars, and as a result, I'm now back to 26.5 seconds up the road. Well, that's now more 25 seconds. Now he's got the hammer down and starting to catch me again, but I'm not particularly fast.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh fuck. It's the Yap.
The Yap. Would this be the famous doggo?
Solo Swaggins.
Hey, it wouldn't be a video on my channel without some little yapper interrupting it.
We need to make Zolo Swaggins into a meme. I'm sure it is a meme, but like a bigger meme.
Well, Ricardo's just half the gap to Vettel.
When Joby livestream Bork.
Hey Olifar, what a intellectual comment to put on the stream. Olifar's just written vagina on the live stream.
Beautiful.
I don't know why I'm trying to read it in the middle of the corner. I don't want to crash.
Did you read my vagina? You read vagina? Should be funny and read vagina. Vagina.
Round the last corner then. Here we go. Win number 4 of the season, and we are back on track with that.
Great job. You've done
That
everything we
is
wanted
what was
today.
needed.
A great win then for the McLaren team today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Fuck, I'm kicking some
Our drivers are making their way out for the
booty.
podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
20 kills, 1 death. Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
And now let's take a look at the driver's
So there
standings.
we have it
Our
then.
current points leader extends their lead at the top of the championship.
We have
after
taken a
very good
brilliant
result here
win.
today. And now I'd
Vettel
like
is
to ask
second,
you,
about a
Anthony
country
Davidson,
mile
who was
behind
your
us, with
driver of
Ricardo
the day?
third,
Well,
Rosberg
lots
and
of drivers
Alonso
impressed
fourth
me
and
here
fifth.
today,
So
Crofty, but I'd say the one
Alonso
who
pulling
impressed me the
together for
most
the
was
team there
Esteban
and
Gutierrez.
scoring some
And here's how things are
very
shaping up
valuable
in the
points.
Constructors' Championship.
Hamilton dropping out of the points. At the end, it's a bad race for Raikkonen and Verstappen though. It affects the championship thusly because I have moved up to 7 points ahead of Vettel. So where we were tied coming into this one, I've now jumped ahead by a few points. It's not much, but it's something. Ricardo is now 11 points behind, and Max Verstappen, who had a disaster of a day, he is now 26 points behind, and I dare say that it's going to be tough for him to catch back up, but he could very well do it. We just don't know. Alonso scoring some very valuable points for the team as well, which was much needed and giving us a much needed shot in the arm. Well, thank you for watching this stream, guys, and until the next time, it is goodbye from me. Bye, guys.
In a bizzle.